What's up, guys? It's Elas here at 19, back with another Let's Play of Valiant Hearts, The Great War. Continuing from the last episode, we are now playing Emil, and we seem to be in some very strange encampment. I don't know what kind of trees those are, but it's interesting. Oh, it's a doggy! I understand the dog needs water. Let me give him the water. You're a medic, I can't be mad at you. Okay, so water plus fire equals sausages. Well, what does what? Let's see.
Dearest Papa, we live in a climate of uncertainty. Germans use the people of Saint-Mihiel as human shields against the French bombings. I hope the Germans treat you well, and that your wound has healed. Your grandson sends you kisses. I sent you a picture of him. All my love. Please write soon.
Dang. Boom, got a picture. Alright, so for those who care, there's a photo, there's a description. Alright, moving on. Oh, because I goofed the order. Okay. Water. Fire. Sausage. Oh snap, the war's on. Alright. Not gonna lie, almost didn't see that. That's a good dog. That is a good dog right there. The bestest boy. Use your spoon. Or not. Some left in here? Nope. Good boy. Good dog. Oh, there's a stick. Okay. Smart dog. Okay, well, it looks like I can't really get past that, so. Oh, I was supposed to hop up with him. Got it. Alright. Oh, this is a lot of information. Okay, so we'll start at the beginning. 6 million prisoners of war. Between 1914 and 1918, over 6 million men were taken prisoner, including 1.2 million German and 200,000 British troops. Despite the 1907 Hague Convention and the efforts of the International Red Cross, prison conditions and forced labor proved harsh for conscripts, and hundreds of thousands never made it home. Letters. Letters remained the only real means of communication with the outside world. Radios and telephones were only used for military ends. All soldiers wrote to their loved ones back home. As war correspondence was free of charge, this created logistical and financial problems. 10 billion letters and postcards were sent to and from the front during the war. The early war postal system was chaotic, but then the front was then separated into sectors, each with its own postcode. The visit from the military postmaster was eagerly awaited. The Battle of Neuve-Chapelle, March 10th, 1915. British shells literally rained down on German forces. For the first time, the technique creeping barrage was used, a barrage where the fire of all units targets the same position for a period before advancing one line at a time. The infantry's advance was synchronized at a safe distance behind the barrage, so that German lines could then be overrun. That day, 530 cannons fired over 216,000 shells. This is to say, one shell per weapon every 2 minutes. That is insanity. The Garwal rifles. In the early 20th century, Great Britain and France governed huge colonial empires and put them to use during the war. Indian troops were deployed by Britain in the Middle East as well as on European front, and made an important contribution to the war effort. Many victories were achieved thanks to their bravery and discipline in combat. A monument commemorating their sacrifice stands in Neuve-Chapelle, France. Mud. Well, I mean, your trenches, but trench life was difficult. Soldiers were confronted with cold, rain, and mud. Dirty water meant that diseases such as dysentery, typhus, and cholera flourished. The depth of the mud also presented dangers, and soldiers sometimes drowned in shell holes or in tunnels leading to the trenches. Damn. Explosives. Holy crap, that thing is huge. Trench fortifications required the use of explosives to penetrate enemy lines. Long tunnels were dug under no man's land beneath enemy trenches, inside which explosives were placed. The English used cordite, a powerful explosive that could be detonated at a distance. Alright, let's continue. Dang, that dog moves fast. Okay, okay. Ooh! Do not touch the explosives. Okay. Alright, where do I go? Where do I go? Ooh. Valiant Stories Contest memorabilia. Alright, so that's that, whatever that is. So enjoy that. Canine. Oh, I can't do that here. Okay, that's fine. Good boy. All right. Okay. Alright, that's a crucifix. There's a description of that one, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on. Woo, got a watch. No, that's not, I'm stupid. That's not a watch, that's a compass. There's a compass, there's a description. Moving on. Oh. Oh, that's so hard. Okay. Alright, made it. Ooh. Go ahead, dog, get you some sausages. Oh, no, 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 no. Minutes later, on the other side of, or minutes earlier, on the other side of the front.
Continued their attack on Neuve-Chapelle. Their next objective, take back Port Arthur.
Dang, that dude is beat up in that corner.
Yes, sir. Come on, boy, let's go.
Come on, boy, let's go. Oh, this isn't good. That's mud. Go, go, go. Press forward, lads. Press forward. You need 2, 3, 2. Okay. Here's a 2. Here's a 3. Here's a 2. What do you need? Oh, 3's up there. Oh, because I need to move him. Okay. You're the 3 one. What? That's 4, because I can't count. Oh, so he can jump that, but I can't. Alright. Yeet. This place got trashed. Ooh. Alright, so that's the Kukuri knife. Very cool, actually, but you know, there you go. There's that one. That's my boy. Oh, what a momentous occasion. Just save the dog. Legend. Heck yeah, bro.
Merci, mon ami. Tout règle. Garde Louis Thunder. Yeah, comme.
Our goals are one and the same.
Amidst the never-ending attacks and counterattacks, Freddy and Emile hunted the elusive Baron and his regiment in Ypres.
Oh. I think that's mustard gas.
On April 22nd, 1915, chlorine gas was used for the first time by the Germans.
What?
Come on, dog. I believe in you. Options, new diary unlocked. Alright, so there's that gentleman right there. There's the sun. Yeah, so we're good on that one. There we go.
Get out of here. What?
Ooh. I see that coin. Oh, this is a different set. Okay. Well, there's a Canadian identification tag, ladies and gentlemen. And we press forward. Oops.
Hey, what? Ready. Ready. What?
Ooh. Okay. Interesting, interesting.
What?
Okay, so that's what you'll do. That change? Wait, dog. Wait, what does that do? Oh. Ah. Go from green to red. Nope, that's the trick. That'll make it blow. And that right there is a urine-soaked cloth. And, ooh. Alright. I can believe that. I really appreciate that this game does have some puzzle elements to it, though. I think that's neat. Ah, here's the trick. Nope, stop. Okay.
Come on, man.
Is Emil okay?
Emil.
Oh, and the dog's good. Okay. That's what's important, is the dog. Ooh, almost missed that. Gas canister deployment strategy. So that's that.
Emil, hurry up. Hey, what?
Ooh. Belgian Shaco. Not sure what that does, but
What? Hey, guys. That's it.
okay, so now we got some new facts, so we'll go ahead and start here. The Battle of Ypres. Ypres was a key strategic town in Belgium, especially for the British. It was the gateway to the north and thus to Britain. Canadian troops were deployed in the front line, and they proved their endurance and dependability in combat to the Allies. 6,000 Canadian lives were lost in the battle in April 1915. First gas attack. April 22nd, 1915, at Ypres came the first attack, or the first gas attack in history. 5,730 cylinders of chlorine were opened by the Germans. In favorable winds, chlorine gas caused burns to the eyes, skin, and lungs, even through claws and rubber boots. The effects were devastating. The only defense found by the Canadians was to cover their noses with a urine-soaked handkerchief. That's gross, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Zeppelin bombardment. Zeppelins were invented in 1900 by the German Count von Zeppelin, but the first long-distance flight didn't take place until 1908. Zeppelins weren't much slower than the aircraft of the period and were first used in reconnaissance. They could also fly at higher altitudes, so from 1915 they were used to bomb civilians in London and Paris. Dogs of war. It is estimated that by 1918 the Germans had employed 30,000 dogs, while the Allies employed 20,000. Dogs were recruited from dog pounds and the police force, while many families also enlisted their pets. Dogs had a number of roles as sentries and scouts, in postal liaison, and equipment transport, in locating casualties and explosives, and as mascots. The main breeds deployed were German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, and Boviers. The more you know. Oh, shit.
Save you. Thank you, my friend. You in? Don't worry, friend.
Alright, pocket watch. There's the facts for the pocket watch. Press and pause. Oh! Yep, digging. What? Oh, she's a beast.
Her name was Anna, a Belgian student living in Paris. She was hard on the trail of her missing father. For once, fate smiled on them. They were all going in the same direction. But while approaching Vimy, a German squadron spotted them.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for that second gameplay, so we'll go ahead and end it here, and catch you next time. If you liked it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if not, I mean, that's cool too. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and have a good day.